Both and New Year broke up. You see, never in my life would I have imagined this, especially since their love story is epic. And I gradually grew to love BL as I got to know them. No offense, but nothing surprised me anymore, especially since I survived 2024 breakup with both the real couples and the broken BL ship. I really thought nothing can shock me anymore, not until yesterday when I was minding my business peacefully before a very good friend of mine drew my attention to what is happening. When she announced it, I didn't really took it serious, so I went online to make my research by myself. But what is more surprising, shocking and disturbing is the fact that New Year had already had a new boyfriend and he posted about him. This news left me and my friend devastated, and I was actually trying to be strong, especially since she is not the type to be stuck over a favorite couple breaking up. But both are New Year, nah, I just couldn't handle it. I mean, I didn't see it coming at all. Even though I promised myself I wouldn't be sad over a broken ship again, I lost sleep, especially after digging into the possible cause of their breakup, allegedly because one person cheated. A fan account speculated that New Year might have cheated, and he wrote an official statement saying goodbye to them. He said, "Never in my wildest dream had I imagined a day like this would come. I had not believed in myself as much as I had believed in their love." He said he actually believed in love because of both of them. He further expresses that, "I don't know what went wrong, but the way it was handled, it was not okay at all." This sounds so insensitive to me, especially since he's an outsider. But he also proceeds to say, "I don't have it in mind to wish both of them well. I don't wish them bad because they are human." But he went further to say he really hopes and pray for both to be extremely happy. Now it's clear that this fan is speaking from one side because New Year allegedly cheated, and I can understand their struggles in this time. But it is also important to hear from both sides. After both confirmed the announcement, fans are not having it, especially because it was about cheating. It was alleged that New Year found another person in London and cheated on him. Now, what could have gone wrong that made him cheat is unknown, considering the fact that they were in a long-distance relationship and a long-term relationship. Looking back, they just got engaged just of recent. New Year also made an official statement and said, "So we agreed to separate and live the life we want. The relationship between us now is like brothers." While he proceeded to thank everyone and his fans who has always supported them from the start, he also apologized to both again from the bottom of his heart and said he accepted his mistake. This post made me wonder if he really cheated, and I'm also looking at the possibility that if they fell out of love because they have been in a long-term relationship. My mind was buzzing. I thought they were in love. As much as I am aware that cheating cannot be a mistake, a part of me wondered if he cheated on him by mistake. Because the fact is, most of these online couples, especially the ones that are really famous, go through something like this. For some victims, they can handle it, forget about it, and forgive each other and continue the relationship, while others have zero tolerance for cheating, which leads to situations like this. Personally, I can't handle cheating, but I don't like to judge others. The news has been speculated before since last year regarding a BL couple falling apart, and a lot of people were guessing, but surprisingly, no one actually suspected them. A lot of us were thinking about some ship like Boss and Noel and others. We mainly focus on BL ship, which is not strange, and I can see why fans couldn't really guess them since they weren't into BL like that. As for now, it seems fans are more mad at New Year than even both, because the way they are flooding his comment section with hate and threats is massive. I don't even need to say much because we all know how BL fans can be toxic if you go against their will. I mean, this is not the first time seeing something like this, but it seems this time around New Year may be cancelled. Personally, I would have preferred them not to say the reason behind their breakup, because even both will pity New Year when the fans come after him. I bet he will feel sorry for him. A lot of fans are spamming his comments with so much hate, and many threatening to unfollow him and end his career. Some fans even claimed everything he has was given to him by both, which just sounds weird since they have been in a long-term relationship for a while and grew with each other. In as much as you may hate him right now, please just take it easy on him, because he didn't say he cheated, we just think he did. Plus, it made sense if the fan assumed he did, because if they broke up 2 months ago and he already had a boyfriend to spend the Valentine with, it actually made sense if we think he actually cheated. I was under the comment section and oh boy, was I wrong. I was frozen reading so many threads. Like, I mean, breakups are normals and it can happen to anybody, which I still think it's better than both of them to be together because they are a public figure just to please their fans, but in reality, they are no longer happy together. But if you ask me my own opinion about this, I will say I don't even know where to start, because these people literally got engaged last year. And if there have been reoccurring problem in their relationship, that means it will have been happening for some time and they wouldn't have even made the step of getting engaged to each other. So only God knows what went wrong that could cause a big issue like this. And if New Year actually cheated based on the speculation of the fans, that is actually really, really bad. But who can judge him if he found love in another person and he feels that is the right thing to do? But it's just so pitiful and it's just so hurtful for his partner who has dedicated his life for him, who I think he has found his right partner, and just to get him betrayed like that is something really painful actually. And I can understand the pain of the fans and why fans are coming after him. You see, these are what the fans had to say. Someone said, "You literally broke up from your 10 years relationship and moved on so easily, man. I really should stop believing these people now. They change like chameleons and way worse actually." You see what's disturbing right now is that some fans are actually taking their anger to another level by swearing for him. A fan said he swore to him that he will never find a better love and he wished that his love ended like he has done to both. He said both deserve better and he will never find love again, even in his next life. Wow. And people have been taking this and reacting it to as how relationships are being scary these days and how they cannot trust any other people. Someone said, "Wow, this really confirms how ungrateful and opportunistic a person can be. No matter how much love, value, time, and luxury you give to them, they will always cheat on you. But always remember that karma exists and every action has a consequences. You decide if it's good or bad." I mean, we shouldn't have been taking things too far like this because we actually don't know what happened behind the scene. A fan accused him of treating him bad and said, "How could you treat him so badly for more than a decade of love? He has given the best thing to you. If you don't feel grateful, then don't do dirty things behind his back, okay? The uneducated thing that has a mother to bond but no mother to teach." This is really harsh. Another fan actually took to his Instagram handle to express how disappointed he was in them. He said, "Really disappointed in you. You said your relationship is both broke up for 2 months, that's as lighter as feather. Why did you not announce it before having many hints with new person? You did even tag both on your previous post. Recently an engagement post is still pinned in your Instagram. Ha! I cannot understand what you are thinking. What is happening? Then my heart is broken. I might not even believe in love anymore." Wow. If you can't believe in love because another person who is in love broke up, then I don't know what to say. This is actually another angry fan ranting. He said, I'm so mad that I unfollowed, but I still have to come here to comment. This is actually what happens when you spoil someone too much. They become ungrateful. It wouldn't be where he is today without both. Yet now he betrayed him. Over 10 years of love means nothing compared to just a few months. I hope you never find happiness. Hey, that's harsh. And people deserve someone better. If actually what is happening is true, I think both actually deserve better. But over the past months or days, weeks like this, New Year have actually been giving hints that is with another person, and I actually don't think things work like that. As person that has gone through a emotional state of breakup before, I think before you can even get yourself together, if you're actually not cheating in the relationship, before you can find yourself back in love before you can trust another person to give the person your heart after a breakup, it actually takes a long time. So him being in love already just after 2 months they broke up, he speculated something. And I'm actually not judging him. The person might be a friend of his he has been keeping, or the person might have been close to him, and maybe when they had issue he just like see somebody you could turn to. I'm not trying to justify his action, like I'm just trying to find possible excuse, because I don't actually want to believe that he actually cheated on him, because the whole time they spent together, that means that was nothing, like he took everything for granted. And if everything was true and he actually betrayed him, then I wish people happiness. Like I wish him, I know he will be very heartbroken and he might not want to be in love again, but I hope he later find himself again and be happy again. And we the fans are here to support him. Goodbye, both and new year.